If you are dealing with any degree of ADD, ADHD, OCD, brain fog, mental cognitive decline, maybe short-term or long-term memory losses, or are just looking to support your overall brain health, lower brain inflammation, and help support neuro-rejuvenation and the regeneration of our brain cells. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to a brain-focused nootropic supplement that covers all the bases for cognitive function, mental acuity, mental focus, mental health, as well as neuro-rejuvenation and the regeneration and support of our brain health. This covers so many of my patients and followers here that I can't wait to dig into today's video. Hi friends, I'm excited to talk to you about a brain nootropic. That's basically a fancy term for supplementation that nourishes our brain. This is really unique because not all supplements that you take are actually going to cross through the blood-brain barrier. So I want to share with you a topic that was really popular recently, and that is my Saffron tea video. You can watch that, or I'll post a link down below. A lot of you really love that content, and then I thought, you know, let me introduce you all to a very powerful nootropic that also has saffron in it. So today I want to introduce you to a micro but powerful supplement called Neurologix. And this is by one of my favorite brands. Many of you might recognize this label. Neurologix is produced by Integrative Therapeutics, one of my favorite high quality professional grade products. They also make Cortisol Manager and Estro Quench. So if you are familiar with that, this brand is fantastic. And this particular supplement covers all the bases for folks that are feeling like they've got brain fog, the mental acuity or mental sharpness has declined. Maybe they're experiencing frontal lobe inflammatory effects. Maybe that's affecting their mood. Maybe you're dealing with depression or heightened anxiety or brain inflammation from neuro-COVID or post-COVID long haulers. I really wanted to kind of have a broad-based supplement here that covered so many of us who are concerned about our brain health, because our brain is our control center and our control panel for the rest of our body's wellness. So if you are experiencing brain-related inflammation, maybe from food-based allergies or gut imbalances or neuro imbalances because of hormonal imbalances, the brain is a part of that. And so we need to address your brain health to also affect gut health, heart health, hormone health. All of the different aspects of our central nervous system are also going to be in need of balancing from a nootropic type of supplement. So let me break out why the Neurologix is so powerful. So first of all, it has B6, and it is a special form of B6 that is very bioavailable and highly beneficial for crossing the blood-brain barrier. So that's one thing. The second thing is it has a very specialized patented spearmint extract. And it's not just like your regular spearmint, but it has a harnessing of polyphenols that has been clinically researched to help improve frontal lobe functionality and energetically charges up the frontal lobe, which tends to be our cognitive process that can often control ADD, ADHD, OCD, assorted neurodivergent diagnoses such as bipolar and even depression and anxiety. So this is extremely, extremely powerful for essentially biohacking the condition of your neurological health. The other ingredient is what we call a CCP choline. This is the magic sauce. This really takes the cake in terms of being able to charge up and open up our neurotransmitters, the receptivity and communication of our brain neuro pathways. This ingredient has been clinically assessed in human studies where they see frontal lobe engagement and a recalibration of the energy that the frontal lobe is demonstrating, meaning we see more circulation, we see more cellular engagement, we see a regulation of the frontal lobe. Now this is great for folks with TBI or minor injuries to the frontal lobe. Even babies that have had some head injuries down the road, we can see frontal lobe imbalances. If you feel like any of those categories fit you, the Neurologix would be really great to just support your frontal lobe. Now, the other powerful ingredient is saffron, and saffron is amazing, amazing. Literally stands up to and is even better than a Prozac or any of the antidepressant medications. It can calm our mood, it can lower our rates of depression, and can calm and tame anxiety. And I fall into this category. It's more of the hormonally driven anxiety. It definitely, for me, got kicked off when I had Gabriel. So I had the postpartum anxiety, which a lot of people don't talk about. They talk about depression, but I was just an anxious ball. I still feel like I am, but I've gotten way better, and I supplement to address that. But my supercharged neuro brain when I was pregnant, definitely the hardwiring changed a little bit and definitely was heightened for me on the anxiety side. So I wanted to create this video for many of you who are looking for a natural alternative solution for maybe medication that you might be prescribed or considering taking to address ADD, ADHD, OCD, anxiety, depression. A lot of the medications, unfortunately, they come with a lot of side effects. And there are also side effects where we see an imbalance in other hormonal synthesis and other hormone structures, like a lessening of our sexual desire, a lessening of our kind of zest for life. And a lot of people do not want to take those prescriptions. So I would like to always offer an alternative, and one that is very clinically proven to kind of address all those different points that we're looking for: mental cognition and improvements in mental acuity and recall and just calming the inflamed state of the brain, while also powering up and energizing a potentially dormant or misfiring frontal lobe. It also helps with decision making, capacity to kind of see the world that we experience a little differently. We kind of see the fine tuning of how we're reacting to our world around us. When our brain is getting nootropic nutrition, we see a calming state of sometimes these intense diseases and disorders or imbalances that can literally cause us to feel depression that's suicidal, or even anxiety that we're literally feeling like we're having a heart attack. And those are real scenarios that can be nourished and supported by external supplementation. And the Neurologix really fits the bill for a lot of those categories. The other thing that I really love is the capacity, obviously, to go through the blood-brain barrier. So we're really getting deep, rich nutrition to our brain cells. And that is a big difference between a lot of the supplementation that we see on the market or that we're being told that's beneficial, but there's nothing that helps cross those nutritional aspects into the brain. We see saffron, we see the choline, we see B6. They're able to easily pass through the blood-brain barrier, that membrane, and actually support and provide nutritional support. So I'm really excited to share this with you. This particular supplement you can grab in my Full Script store. This is an automatic 10% off. We have free shipping at a certain threshold. And I am choosing 2 lucky comment winners to win a bottle. This is a 28 capsule bottle. It's about a month's supply. I'll be choosing 2 lucky comment winners. So my question of the day for the lucky comment winners: comment within the first 24 hours of our video releasing and let me know what has been your experience with brain health, mental health, and how do you think a Neurologix would help you with B6, choline, a special spearmint extract, and saffron, which I love saffron. So make sure you comment down below. And if you haven't, make sure you watch my saffron tea video. It's life-changing. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you on our next video.